Y'all know what it is. We just laugh real quick. Hey y'all, what's up with y'all? What y'all doing? I put this damn thing together wrong. In this little particular part right here, I read the instructions wrong. Now I gotta take this piece off. I'm putting together a canopy right now, working on a grill canopy. What y'all doing today? It's lunchtime. What's for luncheon? Huh? What's for luncheon? A little bit of work, a little bit of work. What y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's up with you, Santos? I ain't really doing nothing special today. I was supposed to did this grill canopy like 2 days ago. I ain't do it, so I'm doing it now. I make this shit look easy. I don't really have no real topic. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no real interaction. You know what I'm saying? Like I had one that said hi. You know what I'm saying? One person said hi. It was like 20 people in the room. I ain't showing nothing, you know what I'm saying? Entertaining, I guess. You know what I'm saying? We ain't on no gossip shit. I ain't flipping out. But I like to have a little bit of interaction with the channel. Y'all should know that by now. That's why I be asking questions and talking. But for real, whether I get a whole bunch of interaction or not, I'm still catching what I need to catch. All right, now that's proper. All right, so A2, A1. So A1 hooks up to A1 with the F. I need the F. This is gonna be, all right, that's F for that side. Bet. Now I know how I'm gonna do it. Now I know how it's gonna go. Hold on, what's up? Beatboxing kid, what's good? Appreciate that sub. Appreciate that sub. Like I say, I ain't really doing nothing spectacular right now. I'm literally just putting F, A1 and A2. I'm putting the grill canopy together, you know what I'm saying? So the little niece can have her birthday party. Yo, what's good? Oh, oh, oh. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. think I'm doing this right. I really do think I'm doing this right. If not, then I'm gonna have to just take it apart. All right. We like to party. My bad, y'all. Y'all expecting me to be talking to y'all the whole time I was doing this, right? Sometimes concentration calls for silence. And then sometimes, if you want, I mean, I know what a YouTube channel is for, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? If I say all the time, I need interaction on my channel, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna keep sitting here talking to people that ain't talking to me. Well, I probably am that crazy, but still. I don't like to keep doing that. So if you ain't gonna interact, you just gonna sit here, look at me for a couple seconds, and then roll out. What's the point? And we keep on talking like a little. Oh, don't do the dumb. Don't do the dumb. That's what we need, right? Yep. Right there like that. Got about songs like that. What happened to the music back in the day, from back in the day? You know what I'm saying? The narrative was great. Now we got mumble rap and the rest of this book. I'm an old head. Listen at me. Listen at the conversation that I'm having. What happened to the music? I told myself I was never gonna be one of them old people that be talking about some of these young whippersnappers and that's music and I don't understand it. Yeah, I'm that old guy now. God damn it. I'd rather listen to oldies than to listen to this bullshit they got on nowadays. Oh God. I am my grandparents already. It don't.
Don't take long at all.
They be switching so much so quick. You be like, you know what? I'm not really with that. All right, that is that, and now I gotta put those on that one, and then it's time to put the top on, and then the construction of this. I think they want you to have a team of people. They do shit so that you can't do it by yourself anymore. But guess what? I got a brain.
You got it.
I done failed. My bad. My bad. Y'all failed. I got y'all. I got y'all. I ain't gonna have y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just falling over really, really. And I have to get you. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Oh, can you even see how I'm doing this right now? Y'all can't really see it. I propped it up on the chair, and now I'm about to put the screw in. Nah, hell nah. The whole time ain't none of them been like that. Why the Nah, they played with me. They played with me. They put the wrong washer in there. And see, I pay attention to that much detail that I noticed it immediately. Like, that ain't right. Something ain't right with that. That was not the same. Cause a lot of y'all be wondering what I be doing all day and how I make my money and blah 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 blah. I work for myself. I cut out the middleman and I cut out the overhead. And I do what the fuck I want. Everybody gotta have a boss. That's because they told you. Everybody gotta have a boss. And you chose to believe it. That ain't my fault. They told you you can't get out of the matrix. They told you you can't break the system. They told you you have to do this. You have to do that. And you believe it. But I ain't about to keep talking and preaching about shit that don't none of y'all understand. Understand, overstand, or understand. Y'all understand a lot. But I ain't gonna keep understanding. Bow. Got that. Got that one. That side is in. instant result in the office. In one visit in the office, we got you. We gonna restore your whole libido in one visit before you even leave. Everything that you done destroyed in the last 50 years, we gonna put it right back in one visit before you even leave. They running to go get castrated. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. Okay. Yep. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. Oh, these idiots. And then you know what? Somebody said to me, no one likes to know it all. Now, I don't know it all. I know that I don't know shit. So, I continue to learn. Now, the problem is I continue to learn. I would rather be ignorant. Sometimes the deep, dark truth of what's going on in the world, and man, listen. Sometimes I didn't know, I don't want to know what I know. Then I will be blissfully going to work and doing what everybody else doing. But I stumbled upon some information that I probably shouldn't have stumbled upon. I know a lot of people 40 years old that can't do this.
Well, yeah.
They'd have broke their back, their knees, their ankles. Everything would have been all down. It would have been downhill.
Down, down, down.
And they all looking at me like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't do it and I can't. Nah, you can't. I can do. I can still do this and I'm still young at heart. You, on the other hand, are old decrepit because they told you by the time you was a certain age you was going to be old and decrepit. I ain't got nothing to do with that. You believed it. You broke your body up and did this and did that. And you did what they told you were supposed to do. And now you all broke up. I did what I wanted to do, and I'm not broke up. So who gonna live longer? Or who gonna have the most fun?
Hey.
Cause they be preaching to me. You need this, and you need that. You supposed to have this. You need money for this, and you need money. No, I don't. You do. I don't. I don't need none of that. And most of that they talking about is wants, and they don't even realize they getting wants and needs mistaken.
Right.
You don't need any of that to live. You want that because you want to live a certain way, but why? Because somebody told you to want that. And it's as simple as that.
All the time.
Somebody told you you need to want better. Want better what? It's people out here living on islands in the jungle that They don't want nobody around. And they, from the ground or a canoe, throwing spears, taking helicopters down.
Oh, shit.
Barehandedly.
Yeah.
So, and then I don't necessarily eat and do the same things that everybody else do, and I'm good.
All right. Yeah.
So what's the problem? I be trying to figure out what's the problem. Why you keep trying to tell me what I need to do? I'm good.
Hey, that's what it is.
You gotta pay for bill. Pay for what bills? What bills do I got that I gotta pay that you know what I'm saying, need to worry about? Because my frustration doesn't come, and half the reason I'm always having these conversations is my frustration doesn't come from my lifestyle. My frustration comes from people projecting their lifestyle and what they want on me. So now I always got to keep, I feel like I'm always defending myself. And I'm like, no, I'm not defending myself. I'm doing what I'm doing. You do what you do, mind your fucking business. It's just that simple.
Hello.
Leave me the fuck alone. If I wanted a job, I would have one. But the point is, why would I go get a job to work for someone else when I'm good with doing what I'm doing? My job is to help people, period. I don't need somebody to tell me how to do that.
Nope.
All I need is a phone. You call my phone when you need help.
You working?
It's literally just that simple.
Working on.
I don't need 10,000 people calling my phone because they need some damn help. I live by my means. You live by your means, I'm gonna live by my means, and you leave me the fuck alone.
The way it works.
I see you doing better. Doing better what? What is doing better? You see me with a whole bunch of money to do what with it? Go buy some shit that I can build? Go buy some shit that I don't fucking want? What am I going to go get this piece of paper for? Alright, B. B2, C, D, and Q. That's B1. B2. Alright, I got B2. Oh, okay, so B2 and B1. It's the most I need instructions for. Somebody was in their brain, pulled some shit out, and put it together and said, hey, yeah, that'll work. Alright, well, I don't know what was in their brain, so I gotta look at the instructions and figure out how to put the shit together that they thought of.
Yeah.
Come on. You ain't give me the orientation, though. Why does this on? Alright, yep. That ain't right. Okay. That's it. That's how you do that. But, alright, if this is B2, it doesn't make sense. Oh, shit. Now it makes sense. Alright. So what's supposed to go through there? Because it's not giving me the instructions for that. Because I didn't flip the page, I'm ahead of myself. That's why. That's why. All right, now it's making more sense. Now it's okay, okay. I'm all moving fast. I'm moving fast, y'all. That's all. I looked at the picture and was like, oh, I got it. Nah, 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 nah.
Yeah. Just that way.
They gave me the picture and was like, yeah, you need this and you need that. So I'm supposed to do the top first. So I see B1, B1. All right, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. All right, we making sense. So I got 4B1s. Yes. Come on. Damn. Wasn't supposed to be that strong. All right, that's C, that's B1. And now, them other funny looking ones. Now I gotta find D. I need D. Now it's supposed to be 40s. Ain't it? Yes, it's supposed to be 40s. I don't like how this is turned up like this. But the instructor, I'm not going to. That's supposed to go with the hell is K? Is it that cloth I just had in my hand? Nope, that's J. We're gonna need J in a minute, but what is K? Where is K? I don't see the K. I see the J. I got the J. Unless J and K is in the same bag. But I think K is supposed to be. Oh, here we go. We got something. K? No, J. K. So J goes on the top of what? On top of the top. Okay. So where my other two? Ah! Foot! Toes! Shit! That's a D. I need, okay, yeah, D. Another D. And J goes over top Uh, the J goes over top of the D. Ah, got him.
You just take her cover off of her
Uh-huh.
in the wintertime so the wind won't blow it off.
Uh-huh.
So you got all that you go like that off?
These right here. Or actually, by the time we get done with the putting it up, it should be. There's just a couple screws, I think, and then it might be the little push thing. I think right here. If it's push pin, it's the easiest.
Don't pay attention to me. I put a hole together before I can do this. Yes, I take a motor and spread it out, put it down, and put it back together before I can do this shit here. I don't know, it's just that I could do.
And then from what I'm seeing, that's just a little what you call it. You just put that there. I think that's how this goes. We about to find out.
I'm gonna leave you alone with it, bro. I don't mess you up.
You ain't messing me up. We good. Come on.
I get to talking, I don't know one way or another.
Once I put this top on, then it's gonna tell me I gotta put the bottom on. And you know, like
Did she say, oh, how you gonna put it on the ground? When you put it on the ground, you can put it in a bucket and you gonna cement it in
we got the anchors, but we're supposed to be going to get some concrete for that and the flagpole.
Okay. You're looking at it online for some these daggone interlocking patio things to make the patio ground.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's simple. You see, B, B, C, T, motherfucker. The whole time? The whole time. Okay. I do anything and everything. Make you feel safe. Why do you so shy? Whenever she's gonna you get mad if you want to. Say whatever you want. Still gonna give it up. She likes it my way. My way. But it's not for me. She keeps running back to see me. My way. My way. Did I say go? But I'm in control. What up? Hmm?
Damn. You keep rolling.
And what he takes the whole top off, right? Cause from what I see, these 4 screws, undo them, take the top off, and it's done.
Okay, but that's up in the air. Okay, take it off. Take that whole section off.
More screws we need, possibly. But it's not gonna be that high in the air. It's gonna be in the air, but not that high. We got ladders and whatnot. And that's when either me, Tommy, Chrissy, one of us go.
Yeah, but we just kept ours up all the time to the others.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when they wind up blowing away. Tommy over there close to
And
the
then
center.
once we put it in the concrete, it ain't gonna blow away. This thing's sturdy. A lot of shoes and stuff, man. This thing's sturdy. And I think this is just nah, it's the whole thing. I guess I was supposed to put this one in first. Well, shit. Alright. Damn. something. Come on, Psycho. You know damn well. Yeah, yeah. You know damn well. Come on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's another thing. It's literally just that simple. Mm-hmm. Getting the canopy off ain't hard at all. Basically doing a lot of pulling and putting it up place, so it ain't hard. And now it's time for it to get elevated. Now it's time to go up. Yep, that's exactly what we are now connecting A3 with okay, A2 goes to A4. I'm not making sense. All right. Not sure what to do with those yet, but I know. All right, that'll work. A4. All right, it's making sense. It's making sense now. Hey, yo, you know what? I'm gonna demonstrate something. Yeah, I'm gonna demonstrate to the people on the interweb that's at work watching me, cause they on their break or whatever. At the end of the day, I can say my arm getting tired. Sit the hell down.
Hey, that's it.
I could literally be like, you know what? I don't feel like doing this no more. I'll be back at 6 o'clock to put them 8 screws in.
Yeah.
And no one is gonna have a problem with it. No one's gonna be like, no, I paid you to. None of that. None of that. I do what I want, when I want, how I want. And they mad at me for
There
it.
ain't no need being mad.
You know what I'm saying? Like they be all complaining, oh, he doing this and he don't like. So what? Mind your business. Mind your business. You know what I'm saying? I can sit down and be like, you know what? I wanna smoke
Yeah.
my little roaches. I wanna
And the thing they can do about it.
ain't nobody can do about it.
Ain't nothing nobody can do unless
Because I choose to work with people that, you know what I'm saying, that know who I am. So, I knew this was gonna be a problem. Something needs to change, but what needs to change? God damn it. I think see that's what's confusing. A3 is you got A3 and A4 several times, but this don't add up now because this is supposed to be on this side. So that means that something's not right.
what's supposed to be on what side?
These two holes right here supposed to be on this side. Like, all right, those two holes,
Oh, at the bottom.
and that shit don't even add up. You know what? What the hell? What did I do? All right, that's what's wrong. This doesn't go here. This doesn't go here. It goes there.
Oh. But one side holds them two screeny looking things.
Yeah, but it also holds something else on the outside. So, and it doesn't exactly like it tells you that part of the instructions is not it. They do tell you that it's all right. It's A3, 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 and A4. There's the confusing part. Why did three A3s and one A4? What corner is the A4 actually supposed to go in? Because you know what? It's that one. I'm sure. It's literally telling me right here. A3, 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 A4. So the A4 goes there. All right, got it. Got him. Got him.
Okay. So let's make it here. Put the screen on that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Got him.
Too much
instructions is halfway confusing, but it is what it is. Back in the old day, if you wanted the grill canopy, you went and got some wood and you made it yourself. Now we buying stuff, so that, but see, they don't be understanding what you talking about. Like, back in the old days, we traded, we did this, we did that. Somebody told us we needed to live the way we live now, and now we live it like this. Yeah, we used to have like at 1 to 10 people. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how big the little city or town was, and they doing blacksmithing or whatever. You got the people that's doing, and they don't need a whole lot. They're not charging an arm and leg. You know what I'm saying? You the butcher, you take the blacksmith or, you know what I'm saying, slab the steaks with ribs, you know what I'm saying? That's it, yeah. Y'all got y'all work done. Get together. He got food for the night, and you got your whatever you need made. These people nowadays, now I'm gonna just give you this piece of paper. Come on, man. And then, you wanna know something else that I thought about? They said I needed to go to school so I could learn this and learn that. Come on. So A4 is just in the wrong spot altogether. Yup. Think I gotta lay this all the way down. Cause that's not going. This is gonna work. No, it's not. It's still gonna be in the wrong orientation. So that means I gotta take this whole hole and move it over there. And that's gonna turn. Shit. Alright, you hold it? You got it? Alright, here's my actual problem. Now that I'm seeing it, now that I'm seeing what's happening, that goes on that. No. something ain't right. Cause one of these is turned wrong. And I think I gotta take it all down and literally take that piece, that whole pole right there. It's supposed to go right here. I'll switch these. Oh, that's bullshit. Hey, that is bullshit. Yep. I'm smoking first. I'm gonna sit this. We gonna sit this down, and I'm gonna hell nah. Which way am I going? Dang, I gotta bring it all the way down. All the way. I got it. God damn it. Oh, that's screwed in. Oh, no. There we go. Yeah, y'all can't make the decision to be like, you know what? Damn that. I'm about to smoke first. That's another thing that y'all can't do that I can do. I just got highly frustrated. And my frustration, I'm gonna calm my nerves. Y'all gotta sneak away and go do this and go do that. Some of y'all got jobs where y'all gotta, you know what I'm saying, do what y'all wanna do and all of that. But, you know what I'm saying, everybody don't have that luxury. And I'm not knocking you for doing what you're doing. I'm just telling you, leave me alone for, you know what I'm saying, for doing what I'm doing. Stop projecting what you need, what I need. Because I can compare what you're doing and what I'm doing all day long. I can compare it. But at the same time, just like I asked my man yesterday, I asked him, I said, hey, how far up the corporate ladder have you been? You know what I'm saying? And he hasn't been that far up the corporate ladder. I'm not knocking him for not, you know what I'm saying, wanting to do that. But you know what I'm saying, like the conversation and how the conversation went was I haven't been that far up the corporate ladder, you know what I'm saying? And he had to, like as he was talking, you know what I'm saying, he had to defend why he hasn't been up. I could have done it if I wanted to. And I don't want to hear none of that. I really don't want to hear none of that. At the same, because at the end of the day, the only thing I'm saying is, I'm not saying you don't have to have, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't have a job. I'm saying work for yourself. Period. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is misunderstanding what I'm saying. I'm telling you, you lazy as hell. I'd rather work a 9 to 5 than to work a 24/7. All right, well, you rather have somebody else not working at all, making money off of yours, blood, sweat, and tears. And you miserable. Come on. I'd rather be, you know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna be miserable anyway, I'm gonna be doing it on my own accord. If I'm gonna only be making X amount of money anyway, I'm gonna do it for myself. They not about to make $80,000, or put it like this: somebody make $800,000 a year off of your work, and you only make $80,000. Where the rest of that money going? And why is it so important? At the end of the day, if money was so important and so hard to come by, why the fuck are they giving it away? Y'all need to ask yourselves that. Why are you working hard? You working so hard for some shit that they giving away for free? What? Make that shit make sense. They ain't giving enough of it away for free. If you know where to go and who to ask or who to talk to, they giving all that shit. They giving away 80,000, 50,000. They giving it away. They giving it for free. And y'all out here busting y'all asses every day, all day for some shit they giving away for free. For the free. And then get mad because I'm not out here busting my ass to go get some shit that I know I don't give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all, man, old man. And I'm no longer going to continue to, you know what I'm saying, talk about this. I'm not defending myself. I'm telling you the difference between what I'm doing and what I'm doing. Telling you the difference between your brain and my brain. That's it, that's all. You know what I'm saying? You do what you do what makes you feel as though you getting through, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But at the end of the day, if everything crumbles and everything crash, stock market crash, corporate world crash, everything goes down. Blizzards, hurricanes, all types of shit. Natural disasters come. You know what I'm saying? And your whole way of life has been taken from you. How you gonna survive? Because all you know is go to work, come home, and live that little luxury life you live. I know how to build. I know how to survive. I know what to eat. I know what I can and can't eat off the land. Do you? I know what I can and can't, you know what I'm saying, do. I know how to build a boat. I know how to build a car. I know how to build a house. I know how to build a shelter. I know how to build what I need to sustain life. Do you? Do you know how to go fishing without a fishing rod? Do you know how to make a fishing rod? Can you make a bow and arrow? Do you know how to use a slingshot? Can you make a slingshot? Can you make a fucking spear? I don't need all that. All I gotta do, I'm talking about when all of that crumbles. Because it's all crumbling. And then y'all ain't paying attention, you know what I'm saying? Like, the cost of living ain't going up because shit costs more. Shit costs the same as it always costs. Y'all running around fueling their system. The value of the dollar is going up because melanated people are grabbing it. Y'all grabbing all this money, so the cost of living is going up. Just so you can stay distracted. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm good on that. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm probably talking about what I'm talking about so hard because it's people trying to deter me from talking about it. Fuck that. I ain't about to keep holding my tongue. I ain't about to keep, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna say what I say. I'm gonna say what I, you know what I'm saying, what I need to say. The people that resonate and they understand what I'm talking about, they resonate. The people that don't, won't. You feel me? I ain't about to keep, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah. Hey,
So I think I want to move my desk and the treadmill in my room.
okay,
I think it'll fit. I mean,
okay.
I'm sure it will fit. I think it will fit.
Nah, see, that ain't, I'm sure, nah, that ain't even believable.
What, the ain't gonna fit?
Nah, the way you said it and the face you made as you were saying it didn't sound like any of that shit.
I
It
think
probably will. It might. You know what I'm saying?
I
But
think
did
will.
you go in there
Cause
and just start eyeballing shit, or did you have a measuring tape and actually know the
well, this is the
dimensions?
thing. So I'm thinking like when the treadmill goes to lay out, it'll lay into
You realize you
my
ain't
desk
answering my
area.
question, right?
I'm on a Zoom until like 2:30.
Alright. But yeah, we can figure it out. We can see if it fit. I ain't saying it ain't gonna fit. I'm just saying, I'm saying, did you measure anything? Because our eyeballs can be deceiving. We got to put that joint at an angle, put the bed at an angle, and put cause that's, and then again, I don't even know which desk you talk about. I don't know if you talk about the desk over here or the desk. I can't even. I don't know whose desk is what and whose is what. I just know when they point and I'm like, oh, okay, move that over there. Okay, okay. I'm not about to keep trying to guess and think about what it could
Hey,
have been in my
go
head. Nah,
crazy.
I ain't doing that.
I can't think of. I won't even try.
All right, I've been on for 88 minutes. I'm gonna give it a whole 2 hours. I'm gonna see. I mean, that's only 120 minutes. You know I'm at 88 now. I'm not that far. I give it a two. I give it 2 hours. Cause 66 is 12, and 60 and 60 is 120. Yeah, yeah. Y'all want to know something? All the skills that I learned in school that I use in everyday life, they took out of the school. Now that's some crazy shit. Except for the simple math, 1 plus 1 is two, 2 plus 2 is 4. You know what I'm saying? Like the simple math like that, they ain't take that out. But everything else, like the trades and shit, they took all that out of school. They took out wood shop, they took out, you know what I'm saying, automotive, they took all of the trades out of the school. Why would they do something like that? That doesn't make sense.
No, it didn't. Not at all. Oh, stop.
All right, yeah, that's what I gotta do. I gotta take that off and take that off and move. That's gonna make it stupid. Because I'm basically taking it halfway apart.
Uh,
And that's 5 screws I gotta undo in order to do it. And that's why I sat down, got my little pipe together, and looked at it to see exactly where I went wrong, how I need to fix it. Because this is actually the second time I did something wrong. I had to go back and redo it. That's why I was like, that's why I slowed down, you know what I'm saying, the first time. I was like, wait a minute. Because these pieces are the same, yet different. Just like a human. They the same, yet different. And you can move in the wrong spot. If you're moving too fast, like I was doing, I was like, nah, I got it. This makes sense. Nah, not it made sense then. It don't make sense now. And and like my gut kept telling me that that one right there, or one of the one that was turned, because I kept noticing that one of them is turned different, and it kept bugging me. Cause I'm like, why is it turned different? Why is something wrong? Why is it turned different? But I just kept going, and now I see why it's turned different, because it belongs in its specific spot. It makes sense. Now it makes sense. 20 minutes ago, it did not make sense. Now it makes sense. And if I would have stopped at that time when I was like, something ain't right, and actually looked at it, I'd have known. But I'm like, nah, I'm gonna figure it out later. I figured it out later. But it's literally just as simple as me taking the screw off of the out the top, taking that screw out, taking them 4 screws off, and just switching the posts. That's it. That's all. Then continue on to finish it, cause I'm almost done. I'm pretty much halfway done. We literally just putting legs back on and putting the accessories on. And the light is so simple. How you turn these things on? Oh, you just push them.
yeah, it's just a little push button.
Yeah, you just push these, and they just literally just go on it.
Are they battery or
Yeah, they gotta be
oh,
better.
oh, they got a battery.
They gotta be battery. I don't know what size battery, but I know it's a battery. Nope, three AAA,
Triple A,
three AAA.
three triple A per light.
Yep,
What is 4 lights?
two lights.
Okay.
I only see two lights, but it's spots for four lights. Cause the lights literally just boom. So we could just move the lights as needed, or get more lights. I know they sell these the lights and extra parts. They got to. Sooner or later, I'm gonna get it to the point where I'm actually sitting down on an actual podcast type situation, and instead of people just watching the video, you know what I'm saying? Cause I got supporters, and I got people that watch the videos, but I do random little lives. There's no real problem with the random lives, but you know what I'm saying? Like I don't have the the structure that a normal YouTube would have. I'm not a normal YouTuber. I'm not a normal person. What is normal? Somebody literally like, what exactly is normal? Because you can have a definition of normal, but the normal is what everybody else is doing. But everybody ain't doing what everybody is doing all the time. Everything ain't normal. Now you can say normally I would have some backwoods and I wouldn't be smoking out of a pipe normally. But I decided I ain't about to go and spend no money right now. You know what I'm saying? That ain't about to happen. I'm mad I wasn't around when they called to fix the garbage disposal.
Oh, yeah.
Because all he did was tighten it. He took it down, put it back up, and then charged out $300 some odd dollars. And I'm pissed.
Women was doing it and Sunday and
Nah, I was too far away, and you know what I'm saying? I don't knock them for calling somebody. I'm mad at the person that charged $300 to put it back in. Like, it was in. All you did was adjust it. It fell out, and you put it back
yeah,
up.
he had to put another one of them things and add on
Huh?
that bottom piece
Uh-huh.
like this. It had a hole in the bottom of it. It was dripping. And he put the spray cord on it because of the
All he had to do was put some plumber's tape in there. It was already, everything was brand new. All he had to do was put some plumber's tape. I didn't put enough plumber's tape. Take it loose, put some plumber's tape in there, put it back. Period.
flakes.
He didn't have to. The point is, he didn't have to. He did that so he could get the most money out of the situation. That's the problem. Like, with people doing stuff like that, like, never gonna be able to come together and do anything.
Yeah, he said he's giving us a break.
No, he's not. And anytime somebody tells you they're giving you a break, they're not giving you a break. They want you to believe that they're giving you a break, but they're not.
I know.
Just like I sat there and when Kim was getting the estimates and everything yesterday,
Right.
he was doing business like I would do business. He's telling you what's real. It's not upping the price, none of that. No, that ain't it. This, you're gonna need to deal with this. And it was all stuff that really needed to be done.
Right.
And the price wasn't astronomical. So I had nothing to say. it wasn't overly priced and all. And nah, that's reasonable. That's yeah, I could see that. And then we was talking about the clean out, and I was like, yeah, this like 26, maybe even 32. And we was in for the clean out for how much it was gonna cost. And we like, yeah. And we was in agreement. Well, how much we was looking around like, yeah, that's how much this gonna cost. Cause see, I'm doing the same thing they're doing, but I choose not to do. I don't need a big flashy car saying Hygh Skyz Construction and a big flat. I don't need all of that. Cause that costs money.
Had to do.
Why do I need that? I work on word of mouth. I do a good job.
Recall. Call you back at any time.
Exactly. So there is no point in me spending money to get more and more and more and more and more. Because who's going to take care of that? Who's doing that?
Nobody but you.
And then that's another thing. I was like, you know what? I'm working 24 hours a day. Wow. Damn that. Why do I have to work 24 hours a day? I'm not even using that to do anything good. When I realized I'm the type of person that I'm gonna go get the money, I'm gonna go get what I want, and then I'm gonna give somebody else the money. Like, here, I don't need this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Here, take it. But why am I doing this? Like, why am I doing this? Just so somebody else can have. That's another that. Just so somebody else can have this piece of paper that they told us was important. Damn that. I wish I would have never stumbled upon some of the information that I stumbled upon. I wish I would have never read some of the stuff that I read. And then I would be blissfully doing the same thing everybody else is doing. But my core can't do it anymore because I know why I'm doing it. And that luxury lifestyle that they telling me I need so that they can live a luxury lifestyle, I'm like, wait a minute, I don't need that. I don't even want that. I don't want that big ass house because I don't want to maintain it. I don't want to have to run to go get money so somebody else can do the work to maintain it either. I don't want to do that. Oh, you need a big 10-bedroom house. Why? For what? For only one person.
Okay.
Why do I need 5 bedrooms? Why do I need a mansion? I'm only one person. So you can build a I can't even find a woman worth building a family with right now. So why the hell am I thinking about that? And at the end of the day, why is me and this woman not building this together? Because they don't realize that I'm gonna get the girl so I'm gonna get the house and all this so I can get the girl. As soon as you get the girl, y'all move into a different house.
Get the girls at first anyway.
Right. And then if she catch an attitude and want to leave, she taking half my shit? No, hell no. That whole process is for somebody else, because I ain't with it. I can't even get nobody to, I don't even have a woman in my life that I would believe will stay forever. So what am I doing? I'm not living that life that this society is put forth and says, yeah, you need to live like this. Why? Nobody asks why. The why question. Nobody asks why. When you come out, you're asking why everything. By the time you get done with school, you're never asking why. And nobody thinks about that. Go put that over there. Why am I putting that over there? Because you're going to tell me to move it over there later on. You want me to take it from there to over there, but later on, it's supposed to go over there. Why am I not moving it from there to there? Because you want me to waste my goddamn time. You need me to occupy my time so you can give me this bullshit ass piece of. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. That's why I keep asking people, climb the corporate ladder. Climb the corporate ladder. Go far enough. Start looking at the money books, like looking at the actual books of who getting paid what, and where you fall in that damn chain, and the fact that you doing all the goddamn work so that somebody, yeah, nah. Did you see the people, the newscast about the AI list that came out about the jobs that are in jeopardy and the jobs that are not in jeopardy because of AI and robots and whatnot? They already gave you a list of the people that's going to still have a job in the next 5 years and the people that ain't going to have a job in the next 5 years. The list of people that still going to have a job is not long. We talk about mechanics, construction work, not even a whole lot of construction workers. You're not going to need the whole construction force because they already 3D printing houses, and people are not understanding that everything is really on an assembly line anyway. Once they figure out how to put everything on the assembly line, that's minimal use for the flesh bag. You don't need the flesh bag no more. You only really need the flesh bag to make sure that these machines stay good. But by the time they put AI and get AI perfected, you don't even need the flesh bag no more. So at the end of the day, like all the people that's working security and law enforcement and stuff like that, I feel so sorry for them. Because they making money right now. But when them robots start rolling out and patrolling and shit, what you gonna do? What are you going to do? Because your paycheck is gonna be snatched away from you. And then there's people that's, oh, these Migos, they coming over here to spend, they doing that. What's gonna happen when they roll the robots out? You gonna be mad at the robots now? Because you wasn't smart enough to figure out. Because other people been telling them for years, hey, learn something different, learn something new, learn something else, get something to fall back on. What's gonna happen when your jobs get snatched by a goddamn robot? Because my job can't get snatched by a robot. Because at the end of the day, I build robots. Because a drone in an RC car is a robot. Drones in RC cars, robots. So like, when you know the concept of the basics of how to do that, all you're doing is adding servos and motors to parts to make it do the things you wanted to do.
Yep.
Not to mention, while everybody else is reading comic books, I have a robotics book that I was reading. I grew up reading robotics and electronics and this stuff to actually know how things work. That's my problem. I want to know how she works. I wanted to know how the world works, and that's my problem.
Toys for that spare part to see what makes it work.
I kept all my toys because when I took them apart, I always put it back together.
Like, yeah, right. That's what makes that.
They got mad at me one day because I think I was like 7, between 5 and 7. VCR didn't work. I got tired of the VCR not working, so I took it apart. Found out what was going on. It was something out of space. Took it apart. Put what looked wrong back together. Put it back together. Put a tape in, and we good. They looked at me like, "What are you doing? Like, what do you mean? What am I doing? It don't work." When I first started taking stuff apart to put it back together, they used to get on me and take it from me, and like, now it's trash. No, it's not. Just leave me alone. Then I got smart. I started taking stuff apart when they wasn't home. They couldn't catch me. By the time they seen it, it was put back together. And it worked again. They looked at me like, "You fixed that?" "Yes, I did." "Yes, I did."
Oh, yeah.
It was broke. I ain't had nothing to do.
I do it, yeah. I do it in a minute.
Like, yes, I have a room full of toys. And they were all boring me. I wanted to figure out why this shit not working.
What makes it?
Yeah, what make it work? Why I can't watch this TV right now? You know what I'm saying? I want to watch this. I want to watch Land Before Time, and I can't. And that's because this ain't working. So this needs to work because I want to watch Land Before Time.
There you go.
That's how my brain always works. Like, yeah, nah, I'm not about to wait for you to go buy another one or wait for you to go. Yeah, nah, this needs to get fixed right now.
I want to do it.
Because I want what I want. I used to cut the wire. I was like, oh, this wire burnt out and all of that. Yeah, we're going to cut this and we're going to put this together.
Put it back together.
Mm-hmm.
Make it work.
We need some power. Oh, the power gone. Okay. Add power back. I was the kid that took my father's watch apart at 2 years old and put it back together in reverse.
What?
His watch. He was 2 years old, took his watch apart, put it back together in reverse. He said it was because I was mad at him because he was always late. I'm like, nah, I was 2 and I made a mistake. Because, like, in my older age, I took a watch apart and put it back together. And was like, because I was like, how the hell did it go in reverse? Oh, I put that in wrong. All right. Because, like, certain watches, it's like, it's kind of impossible for it to go in reverse.
Oh. The workers sitting at the little teeny weeny.
Sometimes you got to pull out the tweezers.
Yeah. That'll be good.
Sometimes you gotta just pull out the tweezers and cause your fingers ain't. But see, I got nails. That's why I keep my nails. Cause my nails act as tweezers.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. She said she wanna zoom until two something. I got time. I got time, and I got another 6 minutes. I got another 6 minutes until I go. You know what I'm saying? Cut this live off. I don't really care whether y'all watching the whole live or not. Honestly, I got 3 likes. I got a couple comments. I'm gonna have people watching or not watching. You know what I'm saying? Like people gonna hit the drink when I post it. So like I say, it's gonna do what it's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? It's keeping my consistency consistent. Cause somebody did say they, you know what I'm saying? Cause I didn't think I was being consistent enough. And somebody said that my consistency is inspiring. So I'm gonna inspire them to be more consistent. Straight like that. Cause that comment alone inspired me to be more consistent. It inspired me to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, hop on when because I told myself I'm not as consistent as I need to be. I'm not supposed to be. I'm not on there as much as I would like to. And you know what I'm saying. I don't really have to have a whole bunch of topics because I'll be watching people doing nothing. At least I'm doing something, and I'm noticing that my little following is growing, even with what I'm doing. So it is what it is. You feel me? Y'all going like I say, the people that's gonna flock with me gonna flock with me. The people that's not, you not. It is what it is. I'm about to set y'all up for the people that come back. You know what I'm saying? Come back in when I get started with it. Matter of fact, who that is right there is one person in here. Let me know in the comment who you is watching right now. Let me know in the comment. Let me know what the little comment section. Put a up. Let me know you. Oh, you gone already? See? Every time I say something about, you know what I'm saying, doing something, people, I just want to watch. I don't even know if that number is accurate. I don't know if, you know what I'm saying, the number is real, whether it's really nobody in here, or if it's some people in here, because when I be looking at my stats later on, it be saying that a couple people that came through. Lately, I've been getting like 100 and some odd people coming through my lives. It was never like that. I'm almost done with my break, though. As long as you manage your time properly, you'll be all right. And if you want, now, I'm not knocking the people that want to do what society want them to do and all of that. But at the end of the day, why we ain't making our own? That's all I'm saying to you. Why we not making our own? At the end of the day, why we not making our own? That's my only question. Why we not trading and making, you know what I'm saying, and just looking out for each other like we used to. Like I'm right here working right now, but my family is out helping and doing things, you know what I'm saying, like just out the kindness of their heart. You know what I'm saying? A small part of me feels bad that I'm not there. But like I'm not gonna let that stop me from doing what I'm doing right now. You feel me? Ain't nobody rushing to help me with my situation. And I've been in my situation for a while. So why am I going to continue to rush to help people with their situation? Figured out what's what. Figured out the orientation. done. Here we go. That makes sense. By golly, I think he's done it. All right, time to stand up. Stand up. Now, is this supposed to be on the inside? That's a good question. God damn it. outside. Damn that. That. All right.